Hey guys, what's up? Wow, Papa, seriously? Yeah, girl, go somewhere, go somewhere. Girl, you gotta leave me alone.
I don't know where to begin. Could be the curves on your body, but then could be your hair, maybe your skin. Yeah, baby girl, I'm tryna get with you. Come, let me see what we get into. It don't even gotta be physical, long as that pretty face visible. Yeah.
Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ree. Hi. On the channel, we talk about a lot of things, mainly travel, life, and beauty. So if you're interested in those things, definitely hit that subscribe, big button, can't miss it. Hit that. Would mean the world to me personally. Today's video is gonna be really fun, really chill, you know. We just gonna talk, spill our hearts out. We just gonna have a heart to heart. How does that sound? I think it sounds swell. But today is all about vision boarding. So we're going to recap our 2021 vision board, discuss everything 2022, my word for the year, my goals. I'm going to show y'all my new vision board for 2022. Now press pause. If you haven't watched last year's vision board video, I highly recommend, because I talk about the importance of a vision board. It's just, you know, really important from not only just my personal development journey, but also my spiritual journey. I'm heavy on the vision. I'm heavy on that life. I'm all about just kind of like creating the life that you want and having some sort of plan, especially when it comes to life, because life can be aggressive. Let's just clear that up. Life can be aggressive. So having a plan and something to look forward to really helps, especially now with the multiple things that are floating around in the air. We could use some hope, we could use some vision, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. All right, y'all, so before we hop in, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy videos like these, you know, just us sitting down talking about our plans or whatever. That's cute. So if you enjoy videos like these, definitely give this a thumbs up and leave a comment down below so I know to do more of these for you guys. But we're just gonna hop into our 2021 vision board recap. Y'all remember this? She has been hanging in any video where you've seen this corner of my bedroom. She's been hanging and she's been shining. Y'all, this is my 2021 vision board, and I have a whole video on how I made this. If you want to try this method out for yourself, I actually really like this method. I loved it because it was honestly something that caught my eye every morning, and I was able to look at it and remind myself of my goals. So in 2021, my word was expand. I just wanted to expand just kind of like what I thought my brand could be, expand my potential, just expand my skills, all kind of like in every area of my life. I wanted to expand financially, mentally, physically, spiritually, all of that. And I truly can say, y'all, I expanded, okay? I did so much expansion in regards to my own personal development and growth journey. For example, I'll just read, if you guys can't see it, I'll just read the quotes that I have. So I really love quotes. So if you follow me on Instagram, honestly, at the end of all of my pictures is quotes, because I just love quotes. But I have Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, which is one of my Bible verses from time, you know. And then I have this quote up here which says, when God sees you doing your part in developing what he's giving you, then he will do his part and open doors no man can shut. Life shrinks or expand in proportion to one's courage. And then down here I have create a beautiful place inside of yourself and then begin to build and expand that outward. I just kind of copied and pasted some quotes that I found on the internet that related to me, but I really loved looking at this every day for a source of energy and strength and a huge reminder of where I wanted my goals to go. So as you can see, I kind of just focus mainly with my vision board on my personal development journey and then also on my brand over here. So we'll just start personally and we'll discuss what happened, what didn't happen, stuff like that. So home sweet home, as y'all can see, I'm a modern gal when it comes to home building. I love the black and white contrast and can't wait till I move in my home and actually get to implement some of the things that HGTV has taught me. Glory. But I really wanted to move into my home this year and that didn't happen, but I definitely built the foundation. So progress has been made. Wasn't the exact goal, but we almost there. And then down here, I put this gorgeous balanced meal bowl because I wanted to eat healthier. Uh, I really eat the healthiest this year. Like, honestly, as much as I would want to take it off, I've been trying to incorporate more vegetables. That's something that I've been very conscious about now. But there have been periods of the year where that consciousness has left me. So I wouldn't say I've been eating as healthy as I want all year. But this picture has constantly reminded me that, girl, when last have you had a vegetable? Sometimes we need those reminders. It's the baby steps. And then here I wanted to travel to a new country, which I did. Shout out to the DR. Whoop whoop. Yes. Hola. No. Who do I think I am? Okay, no. But yeah, I did get to travel to the DR. So I posted this picture of me in Cancun because I just wanted to signify travel, and I really wanted to travel to at least one new country this year. And then I put my little inspo, my little celebrity inspo, Issa Rae, because she just reminds me of the power of YouTube. Because, you know, Issa Rae started from YouTube, Miss Adventures of an Awkward Black Girl. That used to be my show. So I've been riding for Issa for, honestly, the dawn. Since I met her on YouTube, I've been riding for her. And I just put her on my vision board because she's a really good source of energy for me. And her body is banging. So I just want to put her hair in like a nice stylish gown, just to signify like all of the things that she kind of mentors me with in my head. I put her hair up for those same reasons. So over here on the brand side, I have obviously YouTube. I wanted to be YouTube monetized. That didn't happen. But honestly, I've gained so many new family members. So that's a win for me. My community is growing, and we created some really, really fun content this year and just got to discuss some really cool things. So couldn't be happier. I put the content queen, Maddie James. I don't know if anybody else follows her, but she does a lot of really good content for content creators. If you're ever a blogger, author, anything like that, she's the consistency queen. She used to do these consistency challenges on Instagram where you had to post every day. That was work, but it worked. I put the consistency queen just as a reminder to be consistent. I'm very consistent when it comes to my branding. Like I post at least 1 to 2 videos per week, and I try to post at least once on Instagram every week. Sometimes I post maybe 3 times. We talked about this in the budget recap, $5,000 check that I wrote to myself. I ain't cashed that in yet, but hopefully this year I'm claiming it. We gonna cash that in. Why am I doing this? Okay, that's fine. And then down here, I put this as a reminder because I took this photo for my 25th birthday, and I just love how I looked. I just loved how I looked. I looked poised, I looked collected, and I looked confident. So I put it down there to remind myself of the potential that I have. Legitimately show them who you are. I showed myself who I am. And then I put this down here because one of my biggest goals this year was actually to focus on my skin. I had very problematic skin. If you've been here from the dawn, you have witnessed, honestly, a transformation in my skin, which I love you for. My skin was not half as smooth as this. I had super problematic cystic hormonal acne. 2021, I found an esthetician and I committed to going there religiously and actually clearing my skin. I also learned a lot more about skincare, different products, what's trending, what's not, and I truly like sat down. Sorry, something in my eye. I rebuke you. Anyway, I truly sat down and learned as much as I can about skincare ingredients and just kind of learn from dermatologists and the free resources that we have on the tube and the internet. And I really feel like I invested in my skin, and my skin is not perfect, but it's way better than it was, and I'm taking it. So see it, y'all. That's my 2021 vision board. We did that. Honestly, a lot of wins and a lot of losses. Highly recommend this method. I am not doing this exact method this year, but I highly recommend this because I'm definitely going to see myself coming to this over and over again because it's just such a great method to just create something more personalized than the magazine thing. That's my least favorite one. I don't really like the cutting up magazines and posting them on a piece of paper. I prefer to just find pictures online or pictures of myself that I like and then just go from there. So y'all know we talk back to each other. So definitely let me know, how was your 2021? What was your word for 2021? How did it go? What was your highs, your lows? I want to know all of that about you. Leave a comment down below so we can have a little chat about it. But yeah, let's hop into 2022 goal setting. I'm gonna make a quick little cup of coffee so we can be chill and just, you know, dive a little deeper. So my word for 2022, I kind of already knew it heading into the end of 2021, and it just kind of solidified itself as the year was closing. But my word for 2022 is release. I know. Release. That's a good one. I know. I hype myself up. So the reason I picked the word release kind of coincides with 2021 and just my year of expansion. I need to release. I want to release a lot of the doubts, fears, anxiety, all the bad things that might be holding me back from where I really should be. I feel like 2021 really was a year of expansion for myself, and in order for me to tap into that next level of expansion or potential that might be within me, I need to release a lot of the things that might be holding me back that I cannot see. I feel like 2021 was very external in terms of expand, get out there, do what you have to do. But this year I want to be more internal, and I want to release a lot of the things that are holding me back, if that makes sense. I also want to release a different level of abundance in my life, because I'm always aiming for the abundance. So I want to release a different level of abundance into my own life. That being said, into some of the goals that I have for 2022. I have a Bible verse as well that coincides with this, and I don't want to misquote it, so let me get the right verse. Okay, so the coinciding Bible verse I have towards my word release is Philippians 4:6, and it reads, "Be anxious for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be known to God." So for me, because y'all know I'm a Christian, I've voiced that on this channel, I want to worry less, and I want to release that worry that might be holding me back from a lot of the things that I could really redirect my attention towards. So I want to make my request known to God, pray about it, and give thanks for it, and not have to constantly worry and stress. I feel like a lot of 2021 I spent kind of worrying and stressing because I wasn't where I wanted to be, and I didn't like that for myself. So I want to change my waiting posture while things are happening in my life. So that's why I picked my word release. As we touch on some of the goals, as you guys know, I use the Passion Planner, and with the Passion Planner method, there's this thing called a Passion Planner like roadmap. So in this roadmap, and this is free on the site, you can download the Passion Planner roadmap and use for yourself. Passion Planner has a lot of free resources, guys, so you can use the roadmap. And the first step of the roadmap is to make a wish list, and that is my favorite part. You basically take 5 minutes out of your day, get a piece of paper, and you write down what you want your life to look like for 5 minutes. I try to get at least like maybe 30 to 40 points out, which is so crazy because last year, January 2021, on my wish list, I put a dog. Cute Pepper. Say hi, everybody. Y'all, can we talk about how big my dog is? But yeah, so she was on my wish list for January 2021, and we got her early June, and she's just been a blessing ever since. Papa just wanted to say hi. Thank you, Mama. Use the best dog. Let them know. So that is my example of the power of the wish list. It's honestly so nice to be able to just, you don't have to think, there's no money involved, you just write down what you want your life to look like. So it can be anywhere from like a family, traveling to how many countries, this and that, and from that wish list you can really get a clear picture of what you want your goals to be as you work towards that. So in the roadmap, it asks you like 5 years, like if this is a 5-year goal, a year goal, a 3-month goal, or a 6-month goal. So you can kind of create some sort of time frame around your goals, and then it actually asks you to list actionable kind of like smaller goals each month that you can kind of work towards. So yeah, guys, highly recommend the Passion Planner roadmap because for me it's a really great tool for setting goals. I'll definitely include the free resource down below. So from all the passion planning and roadmaps and wish lists, I was able to come to some goals. Now 2022 financial goals we already discussed in our budget video, so definitely check that out. I will leave it in the cards and description box below. We're not going to dive too deep into the 2022 financial goals, but because you a real one, I'll just say them here real quick. Move into my new home, double my emergency fund, make a principal loan payment, upgrade my YouTube equipment, and earn at least $5,000 from Life of Free HC, my brand. And touching on brand, another brand goal that I have this year on top of the $5,000 is I want 5,000 5,000 on one of my platforms. So I'm mainly on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. I just do little fun things on TikTok, and I want to have at least 5,000 on one of those platforms. So it could be either one. I'm tossing it up to Jesus. I'm like, if you want to do the alley-oop, you could do that. I don't care. And then I want a camera, want a new MacBook so I can actually do my YouTubing better. And then I want to land 5 new brand deals. Something about me, once I have a number in my head, which is 5, I want 5 across the board. Okay, so other big personal goals other than moving into my new home, I went to lose 25 pounds. You guys know I started a fitness journey. What was that? Maybe October of last year. Be getting back into it. But I really want to lose 25 pounds this year. Like seriously, I have a number attached to it. I want to lose 25 pounds off of the scale. That's the goal. From whence it came, I must return it. I'm not playing with y'all. And then I want to travel to, once again, I always have this goal. It's a reoccurring goal for me, but every year, especially since COVID locked us down, every year I want to travel to a new country. That's something that I set for myself, just realizing how short life is. Every year I would really love to see at least one new country. It can be anywhere from the Caribbean to Asia to Europe, anything. I just want to explore a little more. And then another personal goal I have, y'all, is to read 12 books. I need to read at least 12 books in 2022, one to cover each month of the year. So I'm starting off strong. I'll definitely give you guys an updated morning routine because I'm trying to incorporate more reading into my routines. So I'll definitely give you guys an updated morning routine on how I've been incorporating my book reading, but I actually am doing it. So yay. So those are my personal and my brand goals. Another thing that I did was I actually attended a vision board party. Shout out to Char's Mind. Char, she's a fellow Bahamian content creator, so you know we love and we support, and she comes out with so many really good series on Instagram. She has Instagram lives about surviving your 20s, adulthood, just learning different things from business to relationships to fitness to property. I actually did an IG live with her. But I attended her vision board party, which was really, really good. I got so many really good gems from it. It's always good to just refresh your perspective and gain a new level of understanding when it comes to how someone else set goals. I attended that, so I'll share kind of like what I did in the workshop that I found to be very helpful. So at the vision board party, we had to write down kind of like some of our wins from 2021. So we had to write down some of our big wins from 2021, and then we had to list what we're grateful for. And I actually do this every single month, which I love about my passion planner. Shameless plug, I do have a coupon code if you're interested. But in my passion planner every month, my favorite section is writing down what I'm grateful for and listing all the good things that kind of happen. Just keeps the tank on F. I don't know. Something about it keeps me going. Also, at the vision board party, something else that I did that I really, really enjoyed was writing a letter to my future me. I haven't done this in so long, but I have my letter in front of me that I wrote on January 9th. So I'll read to you guys the letter I wrote to myself. Dear future me, you are killing the game as usual. Congrats on hitting 100,000 subscribers on YouTube and getting that plaque, sis. You deserve and you have earned. Also, your family is beautiful and your home matches the people that live within. You are still consistent in chasing your dreams, and overall, you are proof of God's goodness to his people. You have achieved financial freedom in your own terms. Money is no longer a point of worry in your life. You are of service to those around you, which is life's greatest treasure. I love you. That body is problematic. Keep living the life you prayed for all those years ago. I am my best hype man, okay? So y'all let me know what y'all think about my letter. I love it. I like it because it encourages me. I can read that at any point in my life and still get like smiles and chills because that's legit. Highly recommend writing a letter to yourself just to kind of gain perspective on where you see yourself in the future, so you can kind of look at your present self and work your way back to that. But that's my letter. I think it's litty. Just to recap, definitely check out that passion planner roadmap with the wish list and the time frames for your different goals. That really helps. Also, writing the future letter to yourself is really good. It just, honestly, I think the best goals come from spending uninterrupted quality time with yourself. I can't do that for you. So what really helps me is to spend quality time with myself, sit down with a piece of pen and paper and write out where I am, where my mindset is, and where I want to be, and try to bridge the gap between those two. So I believe in you, and here's to all of us reaching our goals in 2022, crossing off the big to-dos, getting all the things done that we need to get done, and being the baddest version of ourselves. The goal is to be the baddest. Let's clear it up. So next up is our 2022 vision board. Y'all already know the word. So this year I'm going digital. It's just personally my choice. So I wanted to prepare a digital vision board this year just to switch it up and just to create a more lean and aesthetic look. I even have a nice frame that I want to put it in. So I'll be using Canva, essentially all I do, and I can link below my 2022 vision board. It's public on my Pinterest. So I actually copy and paste all of those into Canva, create a cute little setup, and I'm going to print that out and hang it up. So I'll show you guys real quick how I set that up. And then today, as I'm filming this, one of my biggest to-dos is to go to the print shop and get my vision board kind of like in the nice little laminate stock so I can hang up in the picture frame. So I'm going to go do that, and then I'll show you guys a little later the reveal of my 2022 vision board. We almost there. I'm back, and with no further ado, I want to show you guys my vision board. Now I did make a mistake. See, this is the thing with the mask, there are a lot of rooms for like error in terms of communication. So I accidentally mentioned the word laminate, which made the lady think that I wanted to laminate it, but I meant just like the glossy color cardstock. That's what I was supposed to get. I used the wrong word and the wrong things were done. So she actually laminated it, but it's not like too bad. Like, I don't hate it. And if anything, it'll last me very long. Like, you know, you could carry it with you. But with no further ado, I'll share with you guys my 2022 vision board. Look at her in her glory. So here she is. As you can see, the words release. We talked about this, Philippians 4 verses 6, talking about we don't need to worry. We just need to pray and make our requests known. And up here I put, I release my doubts. I release my doubts and fears, and then all things. I put all things because I know how to finish it, but all things work together. I don't believe that anything is by like happens down to coincidence. Like every single thing happens for a greater purpose, or every single thing works together for your life and your purpose. So let's discuss. I've separated her into obviously personal and brand. So we'll go through the personal side first because y'all know how I am. So up here we have a gorgeous picture of a California coastal house. She's giving you energy. She's giving you light, flowy coastal with the hints of modern because of the black details and stuff. She has a little wooden table. I just saw the picture and I was like, this is where I want to go. I think last year I knew for sure I wanted to do modern, but lately I've been really loving the California coastal design. So I want to incorporate those elements into my future home. So I have the keys here, meaning that I'm moving in. And then right here I have this black girl doing what she needs to do, and this is to symbolize I want to read more. I truly want to incorporate reading. So once a day I'm trying to read. Y'all please keep me impressed. I just need to sit down and kind of force myself to dedicate that time to more learning. This is a picture of Kelly Rowland when she was at her fittest, and this is to remind me of my fitness goals. I don't want to be lean or muscular. I just want to be in shape. And Kelly Rowland, she's a cutie, so I just put her there, you know, as a reminder. And then down here is me. That's me. That's me. That's when I was in the DR. So I'm putting this there as a reminder to travel to at least one new country. It seems like I have a trend where I always put my most previous travel on my vision board to remind myself to catch a flight. So I have that side right there. If you go on the brand side, first up here, come on, Life of BAT 5K. What are we at now? I think we're close to like 900. So I put 5K. I don't know where y'all coming from. This is gonna be so fun at the end of the year when we check back in and see how much we have. I'm crossing for 5K. I'm hoping for unusual acceleration. That's the energy I want. Then I have here an LLC operation agreement. I'm really hoping this year, and I'm trying to learn and just understand a little bit more about forming my LLC in the US. So I'm just trying to learn right now, but definitely by the end of the year I want to have my LLC formed. So right here I have a body. As y'all can see, she's giving me what I need. First of all, I picked her because I am obsessed with neutrals, and she had on like the cutest, she has on the cutest little brown tracksuit, and then she has on her matching shoes. It happens with who I am dating and who is, like, you know, my partner, but I'm a sneakerhead. I have so many shoes, like I honestly have so many sneakers now, and I want to look as good as this lady with the all brown tracksuit and the nice little sneakers. Y'all know I talked about this in previous hauls. If you are new here, I'll reiterate, I am slowly transitioning my closet to a more minimal closet, so I'm only buying white, black, grays, and neutral colors like browns and beiges. If it's not a neutral, I'm trying not to buy it. And then down here, I'm putting it into existence. This is the new MacBook Pro 14-inch. I'm putting it on my vision board. And then also, this is the camera that I want. I'll keep it as a surprise, but I have the picture of the camera that I want right here. Y'all, this is my vision board 2022. Like, I am in love with it. I'm going to frame it and put it somewhere in my room that I can wake up every day and see it. But I also love this laminate because I feel like you could just put this on a wall and wake up every day to it. So laminating it was not the worst idea. So that's me. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. Definitely leave a comment down below. Let's plan out our 2022 together. Let's set some goals, have our words, all that good stuff. Please let me know if you enjoyed this video so we know to do more check-ins and stuff like that throughout 2022. I can't wait to see what this year brings, and I can't wait to look back at the end of the year and be like, if this happens, I'm good. I'm cheesing in advance. Ugh. As always, I appreciate you. I value you. Yeah, you bad. I can see y'all in the next one. Bye.